Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Chelsea, and for those of you tuning in for the first time, I am a first-time mommy, and this is my 28-week pregnancy update with our little girl that's due July 21st. This week, we have hit the third trimester, which is crazy. The first two trimesters have flown by so fast, but 28 weeks is the official mark of the third trimester, so we're at the home stretch. And this week our baby is 2.5 pounds approximately, and she is about 14 inches long, which is the size of an eggplant. I'm all my fruit, I feel like or my vegetables, I feel like I'm always apologizing because they look so jacked up, but I bought my eggplant like a couple days ago, so it's looking a little rough. But it's crazy that something this size is in my stomach, and it's definitely popping it out right now. So it is third trimester. I am currently 171.8 pounds. I've kind of hit a little bit of a plateau. I haven't really gained a lot of weight like I had been gaining there for a little while, so I'm happy with that. Not that I'm opposed to weight gain, but I feel like I skyrocketed. I was 143 pounds when I first started, so 171.8 this week, and I'm like, okay, if we can just camp out here for a little while, because I know in the coming weeks they say, like, especially towards the end, your baby can gain up to a pound or a half a pound a week. So yeah. But anyway, this week one thing that's changed that's a little bit different is my belly button, which next time I promise I will have something on where you can see what my belly button looks like. But I was FaceTiming with my mom and my grandma the other day, and they were like, your belly button's gone. And I was like, what do you mean it's gone? And it's like about to pop out, so it's just kind of flat right now, which is so weird. I'm one of those people that thinks it's really weird when you touch my belly button. Like, I don't like that feeling, so it's kind of like a weird me out thing. But anyway, so this 28th week has been, it's been a hard week, honestly. More so than most. Some really cool things have happened that I wanted to share with you guys, but also I've just been feeling beat up. Like, I don't know if it's just because work has been really busy right now, so I was a little bit stressed towards end of the month, and then coming into the new month, I've been working longer hours, but I have just not wanted to work. Like, I literally can't get home soon enough, and I'm just like over it by the end of the day. And it sucks because I really love what I do, but I've just been feeling tired and uncomfortable because now I think I'm to the point where my belly is like sitting in my lap a little bit. And so I'm a consultant, I'm in sales, and I'm sitting down and talking to people every day, and sometimes I'm talking to people very back to back. You know, I have one appointment after the other, and I have been feeling like super winded, like I haven't been able to really catch my breath. The other day I literally just had to lay flat because I felt like everything was like squishing my lungs. I don't know if anyone else that's a first-time mom has experienced that. You know, coming into the third trimester, I feel like my second trimester was a breeze, but literally this last week, more so ever than before, I've just been feeling uncomfortable. So hopefully that gets better, but I think it's probably gonna get worse before it gets better. On a lighter note though, this past Friday, we actually had a 3D and 4D ultrasound, which my doctor did an ultrasound at 20 weeks, the anatomy scan, and that was the last ultrasound that they're planning to do because I have a totally normal and healthy pregnancy, thank God. But one of the sad parts about that is you really don't get to see your baby that much. So we went to a boutique place that does the ultrasounds, and it was really, really nice. I wanted to share with you guys one of the pictures so we got to see, and she's starting to look like a baby. So I was really excited. This is baby girl. I hope you can see that's her face and her little nose and her mouth. So I was just like, I could see her, and it was just really awesome. It kind of makes me emotional. It was really awesome to be able to get to see our baby. Jeff came with me to the scan, and it was about a 20-minute scan, which was nice. So she was actually sleeping and sucking her thumb turned the opposite way, like turned towards my back, which was so cute. But we were like, no, girl, we gotta wake you up. So they had me like stand up, drink some cold water, kind of move around to try to get her to move a little bit. But it was so cute to see her on the scan. I didn't see any hair, but I don't know that you could have really seen any hair in some of those. So stay tuned. But we did get a nice little profile of our little girl. So that was really awesome. What else? What else did I want to tell you guys? I mean, nothing. Oh, I know what. Sorry. I feel like tonight I'm going to be rambling because I am wiped out and my thoughts are a little scattered. But I thought that it would be a great idea to get a wax done down there, because you start to lose what's going on down there after a while when your belly's a certain size, and most of you mommies know that. So last week I had a day off last week, and I was running errands, and I thought, I think I'm gonna go get waxed and see, like, cause as it progresses, it's gonna be harder and harder to like manicure everything. God almighty, I've never had so much pain in my life. I was like, okay, this is like a one and done. And I know this is probably like TMI for most people, but I don't know if it's because like you're extra sensitive or if it's just waxes are generally painful. I don't typically wax, but ooh, that was like a one and done experience for me. So needless to say, I think I'm a little bit traumatized from the waxing. Highly uncomfortable. Do not recommend, especially if you're pregnant, because I think your hormones are like, you're more sensitive to stuff. But the other thing that we got this week is we got those, they're called Belly Beats, I believe, or Baby Beats. And they're little beat headphones that you can put on your stomach and play music for. So we've been playing music for her at night. Excuse me. And I'm curious to know if anyone else is doing that with their kids. If you are watching this, and like I watched a lot of other first-time mom videos just to see what they're experiencing during their pregnancy. If you watch this and you have those beats and you play music, I'd love to know what you guys are playing for your kids in utero. As much as I want to play like classical music and stuff, some of it I just feel like is kind of brash. So I've been playing like lullabies and like the Brahms and a couple of just like more mellow music. I don't know if I should play something more uppity, but I feel like if I can get her used to hearing some of those sounds now, that it might be soothing for her when she comes out. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But that's kind of new this week. And then I also had the TDAPP shot, which is the diphtheria, pertussis, and tetanus shot. You're supposed to get that. My doctor highly recommended it. I'm not a big shot person. I'm not an anti-vax or anything like that. But I know that with the TDAPP shot, it passes on some immunity to the baby, and it's really recommended for most women to get done around week 28. So I did have the TDAPP shot. I did feel super fatigued afterwards that day. That actually is probably why I've been feeling, maybe at least that day, feeling uncomfortable, because I had a lot of pain in my shoulder and just kind of felt beat up. I had a little bit of a headache. So now that I'm talking about it, I feel like that's probably part of why I felt that way. But the other thing that I did notice was some leg cramps. So I've been waking up and getting some leg cramps, and I'm drinking close to a gallon of water a day. So I know that I'm not dehydrated, but I think it's just kind of comes with the territory of being pregnant. So I'm trying to do like the calf exercises and stretch out. But other than that, this week coming, I'm really excited. Jeff and I have decided to take like a little mini baby moon. I don't think we're really taking a baby moon per se, but this weekend we're going to Sarasota Beach, and we've got a hotel for the night. And it's just going to be a little getaway with just the two of us. I'm coming to the realization that I only have, really 12 more weeks with just me and my husband, which, as excited as I am to meet our little girl and to grow our family, I'm also like, it's kind of bittersweet, because we just got married in October. So we got pregnant on our honeymoon, and we wanted to. That was the plan. But yeah, it's just kind of, it's going to be nice this weekend to spend some quality time together, to turn our phones off, just relax, be by the ocean. I think it'll be like a nice decompress. So I'm so excited. It's one of the perks of living in Florida and being close to water. So we're going to take advantage. And so yeah, so that's, stay tuned. I'll kind of update you guys next week, see how that went. And I wanted to finish with a bump shot so you can see. I'm in a dress again today, but you should be able to see. Maybe. Hope you guys can see. Baby bump is growing. Mommy's growing. Like I said, I am losing my belly button. So next week when I do the update, I'll wear like a tank top or something so you can actually see. No stretch marks yet, thank God. I've been feeling pretty good otherwise, but that's all. I will talk to you guys next week. If you have any questions or comments, please post them below. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see the 29-week pregnancy update. Thanks again for watching, you guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.